The way I see it, life is just an endless road. There are hills, hurdles, spikes, but most importantly, there are crossroads. These are decisions, choices you have to make that affect the outcome of your life. I mean, let's face it, one decision could be the difference between taking a bubble bath with 3 gorgeous supermodels or having to spoon a hobo while he's coughing up blood and vomit. That's gross. And no, that's not what happened to me. Even though I'm just a voice right now to you, trust me, I'm not speaking from heaven. If anything, I'd probably be speaking to you from hell. But that's not the point. This is just a small story on how one particular crossroad changed my life forever. I guess it's only fitting I start this from the very beginning, when I was born. Look at that baby. Ain't he cute? All sweet and innocent, not knowing what life has in store for him? Yeah. That's not me. That's me. I know what you're thinking. That is an ugly baby. Well, that's exactly what my father said when I was born. Wow, I have an ugly baby. Yep, that's my father, Benjamin Bisharp, one of the richest Pokemon in the entire world. Over $40 billion to his name. I never really figured out the meaning behind his first name, but my guess is that it was probably just designed to make him seem like a bigger deal. I was born to Benjamin Bisharp and his wife Weavile, aka my mother. My mom is awesome, sweetest lady in the entire world, and is really the one person I trust more than anyone else. Despite their differences, my parents somehow managed to stay married until after I left for college. I also have a sister, another Weavile, but she's busy in the Peace Corps and I don't really see too much of her anymore. But back to me though. My childhood was just like any others. I had friends, toys, everything. All paid for by my father. I never really saw my father that much. He was too busy building his empire. He was a famous chef and created his business around food and cooking. Eventually, though, he stopped the cooking part and just focused on maintaining a name for himself. The only times I actually did see him, we barely said anything to each other. And any time I had a problem, he figured he would just solve it with money. Daddy, Pincer beat me up. Really? Court is adjourned! I don't get it. What happened in there? See, son? Problem solved. You see? Crazy. This went on for a while. But it was about 10 years ago when things really started to change. I had just graduated college a couple years earlier, and my father wanted me to work at one of his restaurants this summer. But that was the last thing I wanted to do. I had bigger and much better dreams, which at the time was thinking of bigger and much better dreams. The answer is no. Dad, come on! No, you're going to work at one of my restaurants this summer, not follow some stupid boy band on tour. They are not a boy band. They are Crowd Surf, the biggest rock band in the country. I don't care who they are. You're not going. Ugh. I hate this. I hate you. You don't even love me. You love your stupid business more than me. Son, you know that I love you, and I want to do what I think is best for you. Hold up. You love me? How can you say that? You don't know anything about me. You just spent 30 years behind a desk doing pointless shit that doesn't even have anything to do with what your profession was in the first place. What kind of a smartass do you think you are? You think you could just walk around here doing whatever the you want and then just ignore what anyone else has to say? I am your father, and as long as you're living under my roof, you're doing whatever I say. Well, let's change that. Hey, wait a minute. If you walk out that door, you're not allowed back! Like I care. And that was the last time I ever saw him. After that fight, I spent the next 10 years hopping from job to job, trying to figure out what my calling was. I was stumped, and I've never been that stumped in my entire life. Eventually, I found myself 35 years old, single, jobless, barely able to pay my rent. I was cold-hearted, egotistical, a giant dick, and I still am those things. But it was about a month ago when things started to change. Alright, now tell me what happened. Well, I looked straight into the guy's eyes and just said, run fast, run far. Man, now why'd you have to go and do that? He was gonna propose to my ex-girlfriend. What was I supposed to do? You work at the jewelry store. All you had to do was say yes to a ring. First of all, I believe that's the girl's job to do that. And second of all, I don't know, I feel deep down that I wanted to leave. That's interesting. That seems similar to what I heard you say about the car wash, the pet store, the music store, the coffee shop, the other pet store. Okay, I get it. Sorry. It's fine. I just wish I had some more money. I'm practically broke. Now I've lost another job. Well, I think I already know what you're gonna say, but why don't you just ask your dad for some money? Why don't I just drink poison? Or better yet, why don't I just go skydiving wearing a giant bunny costume? Dude, come on. It's been 10 years. Just ask your dad for some money. After the giant fight we had, do you really think he's still pissed about that? Yes. Look, you've never met him before. You don't know what he's like. Damn it, hold on. Oh my god. It's my dad's work. Well, answer it then! Really? Why should I? Dude, face it. You're at the end of your rope. You need help. And the second we talk about your dad, here he is out of the blue calling you. It's fate. Fine, I'll answer it. I'll be right back. There you go, dude! Hey, buddy. I need a refill. Yeah, that's not happening tonight. You've had too much already. I know when I've had enough. You can't tell me what to do. Actually, I can. And come on, let's face it. You're literally drunk as a skunk. Okay, you know what? We don't need to see this. Let's just skip a little further in the story right now. The guy, if you want to know, the guy got a little handsy. It wasn't pretty, and he got escorted out. So, let's just keep going. Jackass. Oh, hey. How'd it go with your dad? My dad's dead. Oh! Man, dude. I'm so sorry. What happened? Did they say anything? They just said that they found him passed out at his desk. They tried everything, but he was gone. Man, he must have worked himself to death. Yep. They called me because they need me there to go over his will, just in case I got anything. You think he got something? Oh yes. The estranged son ends up getting $1 million in a Mercedes-Benz. That's totally gonna happen. Look, I'll talk to you later, man. I just need some time to process this. Alright. Get better, man. Hey, Hariyama. I'm here for my shift. Oh, hey. Hey, quick question. What's the date today? I think it's the 9th. Oh, okay. The 9th. That means tomorrow's the... Oh, crap. What? Shit. My anniversary! It's tomorrow! I still have to get a present. You gotta cover for me. What? Cover for you? Dude, it's your bar! You can't leave! Forget it. Ugh, I hate this. I know, sweetie. I'm not happy to be here either. Well, it's different for you. You're sad that he's dead. You aren't? Well, I am. I'm just not overly sad. I haven't talked to the guy in years. He's still your father, Bisharp. And he's still your ex-husband. Are you really that distraught he's dead? Well... No, exactly. Bisharp! Rhyperior! Dude! Great to see you! Yeah, I just wish it were under better circumstances. Does Weavile know? Yeah, we were able to get a message to her. She's hanging in there. Alright, that's good. Uncle Bisharp! What? Rhyhorn! My favorite nephew! How are you? Whoa! Wow, you've gotten big! How old are you now? 7! You're 7! I mean, you're 7! Of course! That's great! I Sneasel! Hey, Uncle B. How's it going? Well, it could be better, obviously. I mean, I know we had a huge blowout, but I just wish something had happened that could have helped patch things up. I wish I really had a chance to say goodbye. I know, man, but I'm sure he knew how much you cared about him deep down. I hope so, but I guess I'll never really know for sure. Okay, let's see here. To my ex-wife, Weavile, I leave you my luxury sedan, to make up for all the pain and sorrow I caused you whilst I had my affairs. Dad had an affair? Affairs, sweetie, note the plural. Why didn't you tell me? You kids were off at college. We didn't want anyone else involved. So we stayed under the spotlight and just stretched the truth on why we got divorced. Honestly, that crap apology means nothing to me. But I'll take the car, no problem. To my brother, Escavalier. Yes? You are a freeloading bum with no signs of growing up. Get out of the room. No! No! Let go of me! This man is a fraud! I'm the brains of the organization! I am... Jeez, can't wait to hear what I got. To my daughter Weavile and her family, I give you my summer home in Castelia City to enjoy for many years to come. Sweet. We're really gonna enjoy it. And finally, to my son Bisharp. Here goes. I give you my luxury campground and resort. His what now? I understand that things between us did not end on the best of notes. I was hoping that this could be some sort of peace offering. This is where I first started my career. I was a simple camp chef when out of the blue I was discovered for my talents. I hope the same happens for you. Oh my god. Honey, that's incredible! I am so jealous of you right now. I can't believe this. All this time I thought he hated me. Turns out he actually cares about me and wants me to succeed. It's a total dump! He hated me! This was his final revenge! The cabins are rotting. Everything around me is dead. There's shit everywhere! Ugh! Wow. It's even worse in here. Big shocker. Thanks a lot, Dad. This just about shows how much I care about you. Wait, what's this? 2 envelopes? Open me first. Oh boy, this ought to be good. There's a note. Dear son, I'd first like to apologize for misleading you here. But I knew if I told you the truth, you would not have come. But, since you're here now, let me tell you the full story. I recently had a minor heart issue while working, and I know my body isn't strong enough to keep going for too much longer. So while I'm still alive, I'd like to do something I should have done a long time ago. I was a bad father to you. Weavile too, but mostly to you. I was never there when I should have been, and I wasn't always the best at handling certain parenting situations. I was very angry after our argument, but soon after, I realized what a mistake I made letting you walk out that door. You were really the only family I had had left. Your mother and I were divorced, and your sister was off at college. Likely just to get away from me. So when I lost you too, I was deeply heartbroken. I had wanted to contact you for the longest time, but I knew you wouldn't respond, especially after the way I had treated you. I needed a way to patch things up between us, but I knew that there wasn't enough time. So that's why I left you this campground. It is where I got my start, and I'm hoping you can use it for whatever you want to do with life, and get your start too. I know it's not in the best shape right now, but I know you. You can fix this place up and make it work. Plus, the other envelope might help you out quite a bit. It may not be a luxury resort and spa, but I'm sure you'll find this even greater. I wish you tons of success and hope you'll carry on the family name. I'm so proud of you, son. I love you, Dad. Wow, that's really moving. I never realized he cared that much about me. I wonder what's in this other envelope. Let's see here. It's a check for... Holy nuggets! He gave you $10 billion? I know, I'm just as shocked as you are, but I don't care! I'm so happy! How come I didn't get any money? Because I seem to recall you telling Dad you wanted to give your kids a normal life and not have their lives revolve around money. Oh. Right. Plus, you just got Dad's beach house in Castilia. That's enough, isn't it? Yeah, I guess that's fine. But look, this isn't about me, it's about you. What are you going to do with the money? That's just it. I don't know yet. Are you serious? Are you ever going to figure out what you want to do with your life? Believe me, I want to figure it out, but it's just hard. I've tried literally everything. I've been fired more times than that Jonesy guy from 16. It's an old animated sitcom from Canada or something. I don't know. Look, I'm unemployed a lot, and the only thing I have to calm me down is Netflix. Okay, I see your point. Look, I'm sure you'll figure something out, but if I were you, I'd clean up that island first. Are you sure? Absolutely. I mean, from what you told me about that place, it sounds like those deserted islands from those shows Rhyperior watches all the time. Wait, you mean like Total Pokemon Island and stuff? Yeah, something like that. I mean, this isn't an island, but I'm sure you get the idea. Bisharp? Hello? This makes so much sense. I've watched those kind of shows for years ever since I was little. I'm imagining hosting them when I was younger. I just forgot all about them. This makes so much sense. I don't care if I'm jumping to conclusions. This could be it. This could be my true calling. A reality show. Correct. At a campground. Yep. With little to no provisions. That's right. So it's Survivor. Well, no. See, look, I've spent 10 years living in Crapville with nothing. Then all of a sudden, my dad dies, he leaves me $10 billion, and I'm one of the richest Pokemon in the entire world. It's seriously a rags to riches story. I'm just like Oprah. Dude, you are nothing like Oprah. Oprah is a god sent from heaven. You are a demon straight out of hell. Okay, that's a little weird, but look. Now that I have money again, I'm gonna make some kids, maybe fresh out of high school, and have them go through the same thing I've gone through for the last 10 years. The only difference is they're gonna be at a campground. So it's more like Total Drama Island. But this isn't even an island. So, maybe give it a different name if you're really serious about this. And don't go all Total Pokemon this, Total Pokemon Camp, seriously. Do not do that. There's like 100 of those out on the internet. Alright, fine, I'll give it a different name. But look, all I would have to do is go down to PBN Studios, pitch the idea, and then I'm golden. That's it? Yeah, an old buddy of mine owns PBN. Seriously? Well, my dad had rich friends, and this is the son of one of them. And you know, I could use a camp chef. Oh, no. Don't even think about it. I've got a family to take care of. I can't afford to leave. I will pay you $5,000 a week. Say what now? And Any money the show makes, you will get 40%. Why 40? Because I'm the host, that's why. That is tempting. There you go. And the only thing you would have to do is act like a complete asshole to the contestants. Oh, no. Nope. Sorry, that's not happening. I cannot do that. Okay. Fine. I see how it is. Too much of a goody two-shoes to do this, I see. That's fine. I'll just ask Rampardos over at the Rock Chipper. Whoa. Wait a minute. You can't ask him to do that. Rampardos is dumber than a stick of butter. Yeah, but you know him, he is quite the typist. Very entertaining for a show like this. Son of a bitch. Fine, I'll do it. Really? Yeah, might as well. The money does sound good. Excellent! So glad to have you on board. You know, I think something like this calls for a toast. To a new beginning? To a new beginning. And 5,000 a week, baby. Clink! So, the rest of my tale is pretty straightforward. I talked to my friend, and the show was green-lit for a pilot. I mean, I still need some time to film, and actually find some kids foolish enough to do this. And the island's still a total mess, gotta take care of that too. But when I do get this finished, I guarantee you that this will be the greatest YouTube original series that you will ever see. Stay tuned for Abandoned! Coming soon to the PBN network.